Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I think this week we're going to do a week in the life video. I just got done changing the oil in our car and I'm getting ready to head over to Salon Centric and Target to get some things that we need for the salon. So I'm going to take you guys along with me and show you exactly what it is that I do on a Monday off. Alright guys, so I just got to Salon Centric. I'm getting ready to head in. I'm going to take you guys in with me just so I can show you exactly what it is that I am picking up for this week. I just have a small-ish order to pick up. There's a few things that I ran out of. So I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I'm picking up as far as toners and processing solution, developers, all those things. And then I will bring you guys back out when we head to Target. Alright, so just pulled into Target. We're getting ready to go inside and I'm just going to pick up pretty much some drinks and possibly detergent. And there was something else. Oh, paper towels that we need for the salon. And then I'm going to head back to the salon because Cassie and I are going to do each other's hair today. We took a Jay-Z Styles class yesterday, so I was super excited to get certified in yet another hand-tied extension method. So I'm excited to kind of practice our techniques on each other today. And so head on into Target with me and we will kind of see exactly what it is that I'm going to get for the salon today. Okay guys, so I am back from Target and Salon Centric and I'm getting ready to set up and film my IGTV video. I do one of these every single week for a Tip Tuesday, and this week is going to be talking about the importance of Olaplex and kind of how we use it in our salon. So I've got my little setup here at my desk and Darcy is apparently going to help me out today, but I just have my husband's light set up here for my lighting, and then I've got my product set in front of me. That way I'm able to easily show off everything because it is a pretty gloomy day outside, so we don't have a ton of natural lighting to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and get this video over with, and then I will show you guys kind of the process of editing it and getting it up for tomorrow. Hey guys, so welcome back to Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite products in the entire world, and that is Olaplex. Alright, so I just got finished filming that IGTV video and I'm going through and just editing that. I like to use the app Splice to do this on my phone because it's super easy to go through and edit everything. And then I'm going to switch over to my computer. Alright guys, so I finished up with the IGTV video. By the time this video goes up, that will be live on my Instagram. If you're interested in watching that video about Olaplex, the link to it is down in the description of this video. And then right now I'm going through and editing this week's video. So typically I try to film throughout the week, edit on Mondays, and upload on Thursdays. Alright, so basically I am just going through and setting up everything for my YouTube video to be scheduled for Thursday. So I went ahead and typed out the caption and I created a thumbnail for this video, and then I am just going to go ahead and make sure that it's ready to post. So I've pretty much been just sitting here in front of the computer for the past few hours getting all of these forms pretty much finished. I showed you guys a little bit about what I have on here. But basically, just making sure that all of your forms and waivers and all of that is in check is super important as a salon owner and as a hairstylist in general, especially if you are booth rental. You don't want to screw yourself over in the long run if you don't have the right policies in place. So this is something that like every quarter or so, I just like to go through and make sure that everything is up to date. That's pretty much what I'll be having my assistant do tomorrow, is sending over all of those new forms and making sure that all of the clients are on the same page as we are. I'm gonna try to knock out a few more budgeting things off my to-do list before I cook dinner, and then I will kind of come back and see you guys tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys back on Tuesday. Alright, good morning guys. It is Tuesday, so I just ran and got some coffee for the day, and we have a pretty busy day ahead of us. I'm just looking at my schedule, and I think that we have 3 brand new installs, a consultation for extensions, and then 2 full highlights. So we have a busy day ahead of us. I'll be working with Cassie today, so I'll get to show you guys kind of how we work together again, and then we will kind of try our best to keep you updated throughout the day on what we're doing on each client and kind of the results from each one. I'll at least insert pictures throughout the day. Okay, so on client number 1, we are doing a brand new install. So I am getting ready to put her new hair in, and then we will color once we get that hair in. Basically what Cassie does during my first client is make sure that everything is set up for the day. She beads all of my tools and makes sure that my strings are threaded, or my needles are threaded, and then I will pretty much work on the first client by myself until we color. And then as you can see, we got her all foiled up, and she is going to hang out while we work on our next client. So Cassie is going ahead and brushing her out. She went ahead and shampooed her and also toned and rooted her while I worked on client number 2. And she's going to go ahead and get her dry for me. So on client number 2, I am actually just going through and painting lightener all over. I am basically focusing on the mid lengths to the ends because we're wanting to remove some old color. So I wanted to get this on as quickly as possible so we can get all of that red color out and go for the look that we were actually going for. We weren't sure how light we were able to get her today, but we actually had a really awesome result for this. So definitely check out our Instagram to see the final results. And then I'm finishing off on the back of her head while Cassie is finishing off with styling client number 1. Okay, so on client number 3 today, we are going ahead and doing another brand new install. So I'm going ahead and getting her ready to put those extensions in, and then once again, we will custom color as well. So she only went for, I believe we did either a 16 or an 18-inch extension on her, but it was the perfect length to blend with her shorter hair. Alright, so going through on client number 3, we are going to go ahead and get her rooted and toned so that she has the perfect blend for her new extension. And here you can see we're going to get the final result of client number 3 actually on camera for once. And then finishing off the day, I've missed a lot of footage because my cameras died, but we have a brand new install on this sweet girl as well, and we did a custom color for her too, and the results are on our Instagram page. Good morning guys, happy Wednesday. I just went to the bank and I dropped by Dunkin' to get the girls some drinks for work today. We have a fairly late night, but we're starting a little bit later than yesterday, so that won't be too bad. I think we have a couple extension move-ups, and I'm doing the new unseen method that I learned recently this week. And I can't remember what else we have going on, but I'll kind of keep you guys updated as the day goes, and we'll also kind of show you exactly what it is that we do. I didn't end up getting to finish filming yesterday because I ran through 2 batteries, they both died, and I didn't bring my charger, so I will try my best to get all the footage today, but we'll just kind of see what happens. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me, and I hope you enjoy watching. Alright, so on Wednesday, client number 1 was actually my mom, and she wears extensions as well. So she's had these in for about 2 years now, obviously different hair, but she's had extensions in for about 2 years. and her hair has grown to be super healthy from having them in. So we're just removing this hair and we're going to reinstall. However, her hair has actually grown out longer than the extensions now, so she's going to need new ones next time. So you will see once I get everything in that I'm actually going to trim up the ends of her natural hair so that it doesn't look so crazy. And then while she processes, I'm going to be working on taking out client number 2's extensions. We're actually doing the unseen method on her today, so I'm going ahead and cutting apart her rows so that they are ready to go in, while Cassie went ahead and took out the beads. And as you can see, I am going ahead and beginning to apply those here. And then we will both go through and custom color her hair together. So typically when we color, I will do the front 2 sections and Cassie will do the back. Basically that way we are working a little bit faster, which is healthier for the client's natural hair, and they really appreciate getting out of the salon faster. So we definitely lost a ton of footage midday on this day because our camera batteries did die again, but we are working on our last 2 clients, and these 2 both got brand new installs. So client on the right, she has hers in already and we've custom colored her, and then you can see I am applying the ones on the left while we wait for client on the right to process. So clearly on these very long days, I need to learn to bring more than 2 batteries because once again, we ran out of batteries on Wednesday. But it is now Friday, so you can see that I am taking out client number 1's extensions and I'm getting ready to reinstall those while Cassie works on a haircut for us. I went ahead and colored client number 1's hair off camera, and then you will see her getting dried for her finished result here shortly. Client number 2 over here has already gotten her extensions reinstalled, and we are now custom coloring those as well. She's wanting to go a little bit lighter because springtime is coming, so we are just brightening her up. We're starting that process too to keep it healthy for her natural hair. So while client number 2 is processing, I'm going ahead and taking out client number 3's extensions, and we are going to be reapplying these today and actually going a little bit darker on this client, so I'm super excited about that today. We actually had a lot of girls go darker today, so I was super happy to see the change, especially client number 1. She went quite a bit darker and I think it was a really pretty end result. If you want to see that, you can check it out on our Instagram page. So I am working on client number 4 while client number 2 is getting dried, and I'm just going ahead and doing a half highlight on her. This is our most popular service when it comes to coloring because it really does give you that bright effect without having to be super damaging or all over the head highlights. Most of my clients absolutely love this result. Alright, so we are going through and we are rooting client number 4. Like I said, she had a half highlight, so you will see how much brightness this adds underneath her hair. And we're just kind of tapping out her roots so that she has a really nice soft grow out without actually giving her like a full-on shadow root. A lot of my blondes love to have this look because it's not too dark, and it really does help with having those lines when their hair grows out. And then of course we're going to gloss her and apply Olaplex number 2 like we do for every single one of our extension and color clients. So we're actually going ahead and getting our very last client dry. We definitely learned our lesson that it takes a lot of hands to film these videos, and I wanted to make sure that you guys enjoy these longer style vlogs. So if you like the longer or the shorter, let us know in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed. Once again, make sure to check out the after results on Instagram and have a wonderful day.